Hi friends, in this video we are going to discuss the schedule 2. We have already discussed some activities which are mentioned in schedule 2 in the previous video. We are going to look the remaining activities. So, the transfer of business asset. So, we are going to look the transfer of business asset today. So, the goods forming part of a business asset are transferred or disposed of by or under the direction of person carrying on the business, no longer form part of the business. So, till now it was a business asset. For example, a laptop which was used for the purpose of business. So now the laptop is disposed or it is transferred to another person. So in such case, it will no longer be the part of the business asset. So such transfer of business asset is treated as supply of goods. Now the second condition, the goods held or used for the business are put to private use or are made available to any person for use for any purpose other than business. So, for example, a bike. So, the bike is used for business purpose as well as for the private uses. So, in such case, it will be treated as supply of services because the goods is held for business as well as put for private use. Now, the next one is goods forming part of asset of any business carried on by a person who ceased to be a taxable person shall be deemed to be supplied by him in course of furtherance of his business immediately before he ceased to be a taxable person. So for example, Arun, a trader, is winding up his business. Any good left in stock shall be deemed to be supplied by him. So here Arun is winding up his business and the goods which is in his stock will be treated as supply of goods. So, goods forming part of any business carried on by a person who ceased to be a taxable person shall be deemed to be the supply of goods by him in course of furtherance of his business immediately before he ceases to be a taxable person. There are some exceptions. So, the first one is, even though the person ceases to be a taxable person, the business is going concern. That means the business doesn't cease. So, where the person ceases to be a taxable person but the business is ongoing. So in such cases, this rule will not be applicable. So it is an exception to this case. Then the second one is the business is carried on by a person representative who is deemed to be a taxable person. For example, Arun ceases to be a taxable person. That means he is not anymore a taxable person, but a representative, a personal representative took over the business and now he is carrying on the business. So here the business doesn't cease. So in such cases also this rule doesn't apply. So there are some more activities or transactions mentioned in schedule 2. We will discuss it in another video.